I wrote this before my 29th birthday, a couple weeks before it. It goes like this. Well, let me tell you a story of a girl that has a melted heart. She once was beautiful and full of spirit. She loved all things with a passion and never knew what a future would hold. Well, guess what had happened is she loved too hard. She loved so deep and passionately that she never realized how to love herself. Always putting others first made her the way she was, holding on to past memories of a time where people and feelings never did change. She bottled up all her true feelings inside, never questioning or asking why. Her passion was in pleasing others and not herself, even if it meant no attention or care for herself. She always loved to make others laugh, even if it meant it was at her own expense. If she was able to make you smile, that would always brighten her day and make it all worth her while. In the meantime, better known as her whole life, she always seemed to follow others' advice instead of her own, because she was always self-conscious of even her smile, until the day she had enough. This was her way of showing herself and others tough love. She had been through so much hurt already. She said, I'm done with this shit. I'm moving on and steady. Steady meant ready to go, ready to move on and leave the past as a part of a history lesson she had learned from others and also taught herself. So hurt by others and their games and lies, this girl had a bursting fury flame in her eyes, deeper than burgundy and as cold as the winter blue skies. No one would ever reach her potential, and if they dare try, it would be part of their tremendous demise. She knew that she had really nothing to lose, fearless on the outside, but on the inside dying silently. The way the world had changed her ways, the lessons of heartbreak made her feel caged. She told herself over repeatedly, no one will ever love you more than me. Asking of now just why, this girl had streaming weeping tears in her multicolored eyes. It took her back to all those times that others told her they loved her, and right then she realized if they loved me, they would never leave or lie, and they would be here. That's just when she recognized that this whole time she was her own worst enemy for not being true to her own life, and the only purpose of her sorrow and pain was her own self-esteem. So she wanted to change in a positive, not any more negative way. She never gave herself the time of day to be her or do things her own way. This girl was far from perfect, but however, her imperfections made it all worth it. She never stopped trying, even at times she wanted to let go so bad. She said to herself, God willing, I too shall conquer my past. As she felt so many emotions streaming through her mind, veins, and soul, she realized that the only person that has ever had and still has control is the Creator of all. She was so overwhelmed with the hand she was dealt, and found it hard to trust anyone, not even herself, let alone others that may have tried to help. This is the biggest reason of why this girl really had no one to genuinely care for her as a mother would a child, until the day of the 12th of August 2008, which happens to be this girl's little girl's birthday. So this girl that has a little girl has to be grown and successful for her own little girl. Now the girl knows her purpose in life holds priceless and more than any material thing such as jewels or gold. The girl I'm talking about is almost 29 years old, and her biggest accomplishment is her beautiful, adorable, precious, angel brat 5-year-old. This girl now has to come to the conclusion, which is, even though she had it rough, all those struggles with her past, she has lived to make a brighter future for her daughter. And even though this girl is 29 years old, she realized she's on her own way to success, to show her little girl how to be a bright-eyed, beautiful woman and queen, even as hard as others, and there are many who don't want to see her succeed. However, they can only try to get in her way, and if they do, it's off with their heads. No guns fired, but blood shall be shed. So goodbye and farewell to all that still hate her. You just made her stronger and able to turn the tables. Your hate made her courageous and willingly striving and motivated to make it. The end.